just literally rolled out of bed just now. Joy, go potty. Go potty. No, 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 no. Go potty. Go potty. I just rolled out of bed like 2 minutes ago. Threw on some clothes and my robe. Because, hold on. Let me get my eye blinkers. Because I have to get up and get going and do my 3-hour glucose test. They say it takes about 3 to 4 hours to do the glucose test. It was 2 days ago that I did the regular glucose test, repeated it for the second time, and my labs came back. They called and they said that it's like 1 point away from what it, I don't even know, but I just know I gotta retake it because it wasn't in the range that it's supposed to be. I get to go do lab work. They do lab work every hour, so I'll get stuck probably 4 times. And they're also going to be testing me for preeclampsia because I've been having the symptoms of it. And if I do have it, it's probably like a mild preeclampsia, not like a severe one, because I don't have the swelling of the hands and stuff. I just have some other kind of side effects that they're kind of concerned about. So I get tested for preeclampsia and gestational diabetes, which I'm already guessing I already have gestational diabetes. So if they say, oh yeah, you do have it, I'm not going to be in shock or cry about it, because there's nothing to cry about besides the food. If I have to change my diet, which I will have to change my diet, so that's the only thing to cry about is the food part, since I'm the world's pickiest eater ever. And I'm not even joking, ever. I don't like vegetables, I don't like salads, I don't like nothing. So I'm basically gonna starve if I do have it, which is fine. I'll do whatever I have to do. Now it's time to wake up Max. So I will be keeping you updated with my lab work. Today is Friday. What's the date? Today is Friday, November 22nd. So I've already had lab work twice so far. Once for my thyroid, and then 2 days ago, November 19th for glucose, and now today for glucose test round 3, which is the longer test. So we'll see how that goes, plus the gestational diabetes. I mean, plus the preeclampsia test they are gonna draw for as well. It's not a test, they just take blood work. And then if they don't get all the results by today, they will be calling me Monday with all the results. So yeah, I got a busy week ahead of me with lots of stuff going on. Fun, fun, fun. Amazing Audrey, amazing Audrey. Something's always wrong with amazing Audrey. I just crack myself up. I'm so used to everything going the way that it does for me, and it honestly doesn't bother me. Every time I see my doctors, I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, like if I get like blood work done, or if I say something's going on, oh, you have this, and there was only this point off, or like, you know, and I'm like, I'm just never in shock when they say something's up. Never, ever, ever. The only thing I've been in shock about is when they told me I had cancer. That's the only thing I've been in shock about. But other than that, nothing now shocks me with whatever I get diagnosed with. Since I'm just used to it all. And all you can do is laugh it off. Otherwise you're going to dwell and dwell and whatever else. But like with my side effects that I've been having, I don't know if it's like side effects or they just want to check for preeclampsia, what I've been dealing with lately is Joey! Oh, stomach pain. I've been having these stomach pains. I don't know if it's because my gallbladder functions at like less than 2%, so I don't know if it's my gallbladder causing my stomach pains or if it's something else. And then on my right side, I will sometimes get this really sharp pain out of nowhere, and it'll last a very, very long time. And then yesterday it was on my right side, and then it went to my left side for the first time ever, so it was on both sides. So I told them about that, so that's probably why they want to test me. And plus my right hand always itches, so I don't know if that's another thing, but I know if like both hands itch and then like your feet itch and legs itch, then they're like more concerned. But since it's just this hand and nothing else, I don't know. Then I have like these bumps on my stomach. I don't know if it's sweat bumps from when I'm in bed sleeping, but I sleep with my shirt off because otherwise I wake up drenched in sweat. And Joey is barking his head off downstairs. So I don't sleep with a shirt on ever because I'll just wake up sweaty. But since I curl up with like a long pillow and have my stomach against it, I think that is like creating my stomach to sweat from it being against the pillow. So I think that might be what some bumps are from, but not all of them. Oh, and I also have to fast, so that's why I'm waking up and just going straight there, so that way I don't go later in the day and be even more hungry. I know I'm going to be starving anyways, but I'd be more hungry if I waited a little later, because you have to like fast for 6 or 8 hours prior to. So that's why I'm waking up and going straight there and getting this stuff done and over with. So I'll see you guys after a while, because that test is going to be like 3 to 4 hours long. I am done with my testing, and hold on, let me get a blanket. Okay, I am now back from getting my labs done and doing all the testing. So what I had to do first when I got there, they did blood work first, and then I had to drink the glucose drink, which was the orange one this time, and that was fine. And then I had to wait an hour, do blood work again, and wait an hour, blood work, wait an hour, blood work. So I got poked 4 different times, 3 times in this arm because my right arm is always better, so I got 1 poke in this arm, which is my left. All I have to do is wait for the results. Hopefully I get a call back today, because they said that I should, since I went in early and got it done. I got done at, what time was it? I got done at like 1:30 with all the testing. And I also have to, starting on Sunday, do the 24-hour urine where you pee into this thing and then you pour it into a jug, and you have to keep it refrigerated, which Josh is not very happy with. He's so grossed out. I was telling him about it, and he's gagging over the phone and saying that I'm not keeping the jug of my urine in the fridge because that's disgusting and grosses him out. He's dramatic. But I have to do that for when I wake up. My first pee, I don't have to pee in it, but after that I have to pee in it throughout the whole day, and then until the next day when I wake up I go pee in it, and then after that I can go drop it off. I think that one is testing for protein, to see how much protein is in my urine. So I have this big old jug, and then they gave me this hat that you sit on the toilet to pee in, that catches your pee. And then you pour it into the jug and put it in the fridge. But everywhere I've been going we've been seeing signs of diabetes, and I'm like, it's just around me. I know I got it. It's surrounding me with words and magazines. Hello?
Hi, is this Audrey?
This is her.
Hey Audrey, it's Colin from office.
Hi.
Okay, so for pretty much everything came back looking great. The preeclampsia labs looked good. Liver enzymes looked good. Only one of the 3-hour glucoses came back high. So, usually it would be 2 numbers that were high that would have you go to the diabetic educator. But she said because you are a little bit further along in your pregnancy than when, gestational diabetes would usually show up, then she does want to go ahead and she does want to send you there. So we'll all go ahead. I'll send a referral to them.
Oh, so I have to go see who?
Diabetic educator is what they're called. Diabetic center, I guess, if you want to call it that. But it will be, I was going to say, it'll just be a meeting. They won't start you on insulin or anything like that. They'll just kind of go a little bit more over the diet than I did with you. They'll probably have you check your levels, but it won't be anything, it should not be anything with insulin.
Okay, so just do the finger prick and change my diet?
Yep. So I will go ahead. You don't start, I was going to say, don't start testing your levels yet. I will go ahead, send a referral over to them, and then they'll talk to you. They'll kind of figure out like the best route for you, if you need to check it once a day, 4 times a day, whatnot. Whatever they decide to recommend to you. But I was going to say, don't start that. Just kind of, at this point, just work on the diet portion. But once they call you, you go in and see them, then they'll start talking to you about checking your levels. Okay, so I will send that, and then they'll get in touch with you.
Okay.
Okay, all right, perfect. Call us if you need anything, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you hear that on the phone. I get to see a diabetes doctor and go from there. But I do not have preeclampsia, which is good. Thank the Lord I don't have that, but just a gestational diabetes. And I don't have to do the insulin, just a finger prick and change of my diet, which sucks because I am the world's pickiest eater ever. I guess stay tuned for the next doctor's appointment and other news to come. I don't know what to say. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut up now. So, I'll see you guys. Alright, it is now the next day from the glucose test, and I haven't ended the vlog. And I haven't ended the vlog. But I wanted to show you what I have to pee into and then pour my pee into, and yeah. So, well, I'll show you what I got. I got this hat that you sit on the toilet to do your business. Lovely. And then I got this big old jug to pour it into. And I put this in the fridge. Josh does not want me to put it in the fridge, but it has to be in the fridge. So I told him I would keep it in the bag so that way he doesn't see it. Because otherwise he'll be grossed out. So I'm going to keep it in the bag. I start this process tomorrow, which is Sunday. So that is my plan for tomorrow, is to do my business in a hat and then pour it in a jug. But I guess on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow, because I already started vlogging for today, which is tomorrow for you guys. I don't know. So I'll see you guys in my next vlog, which will be updating you. Is it updating you on anything? No. So I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!